Welcome to the Weekly Course of Action, Week 6. I'm Gwen Bortner. This week, I want to answer a question from another one of our readers. This question comes from Kim, and it's a very specific question, but the answer is a bit more general. And so we're going to ask the question and then answer the question in a more general capacity. The question is, how do I get people who get all excited about a class actually sign up for one? Well, often the problem is not the class and it's not the people. It's you. Yeah, I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but it's true. What we often do without really knowing it is we reinforce bad behavior. Now, this is a phrase that I use a lot in my classes that I teach where I'm actually teaching other teachers. The reason is we often do behaviors that encourage the behavior that we don't want to reinforce. For example, if you have someone who's continuing interrupting you, if you keep responding to them, often what they're really wanting is attention. And so by continuing to respond to them, you're reinforcing bad behavior. In the case of Kim's specific question, often the reason that people aren't signing up is because when they don't sign up, you still get them all of the information that they're looking for, either in the way of free help or free knitting group classes or any other activity where they don't actually need to pay for the class. In her example, she makes up kits, and if the kits are available for sale, even for people who aren't in the class, well, then why take the class? Especially if it's something that they can figure out on their own, and if you've given all of the information, including what would be class notes, in the class as well. The reason I bring up reinforcing bad behavior is because it's often something we do for ourselves. So this week, what I'd like you to think about is where are the places, both for others and for yourself, that you're reinforcing bad behavior, when you're rewarding yourself for doing the thing that you don't actually want to be doing. Now, this is a really, really tough thing to do, but I assure you, as you start not reinforcing bad behavior, behaviors will change. Now, will it happen instantly? Absolutely not. It never does. Anything like this takes time and effort to create a new behavior and a new way of working, but it's totally worth the effort. So this week, I want you to look at not reinforcing bad behavior, and I'll see you next week on the Weekly Course of Action.